Hi guys, Colesy, and today we're back with another PC recommendation guide sort of list thing. Basically, I'm going to be recommending you some awesome Fierce PCs that you guys might be interested in. But before we get on with today's video is actually sponsored by cdkoffers.com. They're a website that sells game keys and CD keys for software and things. It's a service that I've used in the past. In my case, I ordered a Windows 10 key to activate an old laptop, which I just reset up. I just put the key in to activate Windows that I bought from CDK Offers, and it just activated. It was simple as that. So now I'm running a full 100% genuine Windows 10 on that laptop as well. If you want to check it out, please go to the link in the description, and you can use code Colesy20, and that'll get you 20% off. But thank you, CDK Offers, for sponsoring today's video. Almost a year ago, I made a video about the best budget VR-ready gaming PC. In that video, I designed a PC that was budget-based on Fierce PC that was ready and capable of VR gaming. Now, the thing is, over time, these parts have become scarcer, harder to get hold of, and some of them are outdated and so are no longer for sale, the same as they were before. The prices have changed. The prices have gone up, and that is understandable. The prices of a lot of gaming hardware has gone up recently, but that doesn't mean that there's not still VR capable, gaming capable, streaming capable PCs out there for a good price that you can buy. If a PC can handle VR, to me that says that that's a good PC, because VR is quite a strenuous thing for the PC to do. If you're playing PC VR, it's having to load two separate images of the game, two separate renders, one for the left eye, one for the right eye, which obviously is much more intense than running a 1080p screen. The displays in these headsets can also run at a lot higher resolution than 1080p screen, and it's doing it twice. So to me, if a PC can run VR, it's capable of standard gaming, it's capable of streaming. You've got a good all-round PC there. Like I said, it's a little bit of an update to the VR-ready gaming PC, because I realized that it's difficult to get a VR-ready gaming PC for that price that I said in that video nowadays, but there are some options out there, and I want to show you. Now, obviously, I highly recommend you check out Fierce PC at fiercepc.co.uk. I've made multiple videos since then about PCs. We're going to actually be going to Amazon. Now, this is a little-known thing, but Fierce PC do actually sell their PCs on Amazon, officially through their own Fierce PC Amazon store. Now, obviously, because they're selling through Amazon, that has some very nice perks, which is generally that the shipping can be quite fast, because these PCs are ready to go. But obviously, that comes with the caveat of they're not customizable in the same way that a PC from fiercepc.co.uk is fully customizable. But the prices of these PCs on Amazon from Fierce PC are very, very good. You might actually get a better deal than you do on their website for a same spec PC. It's a good place to look for a good budget-friendly PC. Now, budget-friendly doesn't mean that it's cheap and nasty. Budget-friendly just means that you're getting more for your budget. Whatever your budget is, whether it's £700, £800, £1,000, £2,000, you want to get the most for your money. We all do. So I want to show you a couple options here today. First things first, relating back to the old budget VR ready video, I wanted to design the same PC that I did, or as close to the same PC as I did in that video on the Fierce PC website, in order to show you the price change. If we skip to this part in the video, we can see the price. I've also been and matched all the spec up, but we can see the price was £562. Now that is a hell of a good deal, and you know, hence why I made the video, because I thought I wanted to tell people about this deal. Now, unfortunately, like I said, it's not available for that price anymore, and I built the same spec on Fierce PC now. Did we take out Windows? Probably. Let's just take out Windows 10. That saves us a little bit of money there. We're not getting it for the 562 anymore, which is unfortunate. It's the same spec as before. It's the Ryzen 5 2600, stock cooler, GTX 1660 Super, 16 gig of RAM, Terabyte hard drive. It's pretty base level, but it was supposed to be a budget-friendly VR PC. Now, I would recommend probably getting a bit of a beefier cooler if you can, and probably an SSD to store Windows on if you can. But for this PC, now it's £781. That is the price of it. Now, if you want to buy this, then by all means go ahead. It's still a good deal. There's no doubt about it. Still a very good PC to go for, but prices have changed over a year. So here we are on the lovely Amazon.co.uk. We're probably all very familiar with Amazon, especially during this year where we've probably ordered way too much stuff off Amazon. I know I have, but you can, like I said, order Fierce PCs off there. So what we're going to do is just search Fierce PC, and we're going to have a look at the PCs that come up. So this is definitely a PC that I highly recommend. I've recommended it to a number of people. This is the, I don't know, it's called a Fierce High FPS gaming PC. It's called, I think it's the Crusader is what it actually is model-wise on Fierce PC, but it's got an i5-9400F, which is a 6-core Intel processor. Jake used to have that processor in his PC as well. Very good little processor. RTX 2060 6GB. Again, I used to have that in my PC, and that was a great little graphics card. 16 gig of RAM, 240 gig solid state drive, which is good, like I said, for Windows and a few programs and stuff. Helps boot the PC up faster. It's got a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is good for your bulk storage of games, photos, videos, whatever. And it's got Windows 10 on it. So straight out of the box, it'll be all good to go. I mean, we can look through the pictures here. These are kind of just sort of your stock pictures of the PC, what you're expecting to get. It's a nice looking little PC. Plenty of air cooling in there, plenty of fans on the front, and I like the layout. At least it's a decent case. At least it's a decent case where you got your power supply on the bottom. I hate it where you have a power supply on the top. That's just personal opinion, but I recommend this highly because I think that this is a very reasonable price for a PC at the minute. For starters, the graphics card market is insane. I already made a video about that, about how if you're looking for a new graphics card, buying a full PC might be the best way to do it. If you want to go check that video out, please do. But yeah, the graphics card market is insane at the minute. They're so overly priced. Great little graphics card. It's an RTX. You can do a bit of ray tracing on it, which is cool. It looks amazing. It's slightly better than the 1660, which is sort of the minimum that I recommended for the VR PC. So you're definitely going to be able to play some VR on this. I know I played a whole bunch of VR on my 2060 and that was perfectly fine. I honestly, for £899.90, I can't complain. The fact that the fastest delivery you can get is tomorrow as well, incredible. So, like, not only are you getting an awesome PC that works straight out of the box, like, it'll be literally plug and play, you get started, and you'll be able to start installing things, but it gets here super quick as well. So, that's a PC I very, very highly recommend from Fierce. Again, as you can see, visit the Fierce PC store, we can have a look at a whole bunch more PCs that they have, and they have, like, them in sections for under 500, under 1,000, under 1,500, under 2,000, very much similar to their website. Okay, so this is an Apex build of PC. Now you might recognize some of these names from the website, but again, it's a nice looking build. It's very simple. This is a bundle, I believe, that comes with, you can buy the PC only if you want. You're not going to be doing any VRing on a 1050 Ti, that's for sure, but you will be able to game on it. It's not the worst. It's a lower tier card and it's an older card now because the 1650 replaced it. But it'd be a good beginning PC if you're looking to get into PC gaming without spending too much money. Like, this is like £650 near as damn it. It might have to play some games at a lower graphics level, but it should be able to handle some gaming. And if you're looking into like Fortnite, Minecraft, stuff like that, this will be able to handle that, no problem. Okay, so this is the PC we started on. It's £600 near as damn it. I mean 10p. 16 gig of RAM, terabyte hard drive. Again, Ryzen 3 3200G. But this doesn't have a dedicated graphics card. Now, if you're really going to want to get into a lot of gaming and a lot of AAA games, then I would recommend that you get a graphics card. The built-in graphics in this will probably handle some gaming. Again, if you want to play Fortnite, Minecraft, simpler games like that, still going to be capable of doing some gaming. It's a great way to start, and it's easily upgradable. You'll see here, if we look at this picture, see here, just below where that big fan is in the middle, that looks like a little orange light there, that big long sort of slot, that's where you would put a graphics card. So there's no reason why you can't buy this PC for 600 and then slot in a graphics card after the fact. Now, like I said, graphics cards are sort of overly priced and expensive at the minute, so it's not necessarily a great time to do that, which is why I would recommend something like the PC we looked at before if you can afford the extra on that, because you're getting a graphics card that is more than reasonable. It's a very good graphics card. Now, you can buy the 1050 Ti here, but really, I don't think that's necessarily the best buy for long-term gaming. Again, that's lower tier graphics card, and it's going to get itself outdated pretty quickly. Again, it's good for starting off, but if you're going to look to upgrade this thing in the future, like fairly soon in the future, then you probably want to look at the first PC that we looked at with the 2060. Also, that first PC, again, it had a SSD, which this doesn't, and it had a better CPU in it, which this has a Ryzen 3, which again is capable, but just not quite as good as that i5 and that first one. Again, it's available. It's a reasonable price. It's like £600, which I think is more than reasonable. And it's a nice looking PC again. And you're getting as well with this, something that I've not even mentioned, but I mean, from the photo, you can tell this is a whole setup. So you're getting headset, keyboard, mouse, monitor, and the PC. So literally this is a ready to go PC in the box. That's what it is, because everything you're going to need comes with it. If I bought this for my daughter, she'd absolutely love it, being able to play Minecraft on PC, some Fortnite, some stuff like that. So if that's something you're looking at, then maybe this PC is the right one for you. Links to all of these PCs will be in the description where you can go get them. I just wanted to show you through a few of these. It's the last PC I'm going to look at. There's a whole bunch, and I can't go through all of them in this video, but it's another PC that I think is worth referencing. This is a more expensive build. It is similar to the first build that we looked at. It has the same CPU, it has 16 gig of RAM, 240 gig solid state drive, Terabyte hard drive, and Windows 10. So again, it's very much the same PC as that first one with the 2060. It's the same spec as that, other than it has the new 3060 Ti graphics card. Now again, graphics cards are crazy at the minute. They are just so hard to get hold of, and even if they are available, they've been priced up more than they are worth or supposed to be recommended retail value, and that has then affected lower down graphics cards, because then more people are looking for those because they can't get the higher ones, so then those prices go up. It's just a mess at the minute. Being able to actually get hold of one of these is fairly difficult at the minute, so being able to buy a PC with it in is pretty special. This is a more expensive PC. Now it says available from these sellers. If we click on here, you can see that Fierce PC is selling this for £1242. £1,242.95. That is the price for this. Again, it's very much similar to the other PC that we looked at, the 2060, except the much newer graphics card, which is going to be much more powerful. This is definitely a really, really nice PC. It's going to run, I mean, I can't imagine it not running anything really. I mean, anything you chuck at it should run. Perfect for VR gaming, more than capable of that. Just wanted to show you guys these options, right? I know many of the videos I've made about Fierce PC have been focusing on their website and what's available there. Now, that's not to say that I don't think that's a good option. That's still definitely a good option. There's a lot more options on the website, and you can definitely customize a PC to fit your needs more specifically on the website. But if one of these PCs on Amazon from Fierce meet what you're looking for, then they're a good buy. They're a really good buy. The prices are good. Fierce PC having an Amazon is something that isn't spoken about a lot, but it is something that I'm aware of. I've pointed a few people towards PCs from Fierce on Amazon, and it's something I want to share with you guys because I think the prices are actually really good on Amazon. The one I recommend to so many people at the minute is that 2060 one at the beginning. If you're looking for something in that sort of price range, that's a really good, powerful PC. It's able to handle VR, it'll be able to handle streaming. Again, I streamed on a very, very similar PC setup to that. I was able to stream, I was able to play pretty much any game I threw at it, I was able to play. You know, depending on the game, I'd have to dial the graphics a little bit back, but a lot of it I was able to play no problem. It's going to be a real good PC. If anybody does want some more advice on what PC to get, what parts they want, what's best for their budget, what's best for what they want to do, then please feel free to message me on Twitter or on Instagram, or drop me an email if you want to do it that way. I always do my best to answer those messages and get back to you guys as soon as I can, to help you choose a system that's right for you. But please do have a look on Amazon. Check out the Fierce PCs that you can get here. There's some good options on here. And obviously don't forget to check the website, fiercepc.co.uk as well. You can use my code Colesy on there, and that helps to support me as well. And if you use the links in the description to these Amazon PCs, that will also help to support me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this has been helpful. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time.